Antonio Lopez, the floor is yours.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. I'm going to do a screen share. Okay, so everyone see the screen? All right. So with the grant, the main work that I've done is redesigning the website, which if you can see here, this is a complete redesign of the original website that was created when I applied for the grant. And part of the redesign of the website also involved rethinking the structure and how to approach what information is here and how to organize it. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm not doing it like a formal presentation. I just want to show you the website itself. So if you scroll down, you see that you can look at it from different points of view. If you are a librarian or educator, or if you're a student, or if you want to learn about eco-media studies. So if you click on this link, then it goes to different pages. And the main challenge for me is that I have a lot of information that I'm trying to share, and how is the best way to organize that. So for example, under teaching resources for eco-media, because I think a lot of people are unfamiliar with the field, so I'm trying to create introductory materials, draw people's attention to different journals, websites specifically targeted to this area of inquiry. And it just keeps growing and growing. And it's been, I think, too much work to sort of hand code everything here. So what I'm trying to rethink this a little bit. So I'm using Airtable. This is a different website. I don't know if anyone here has used Airtable. It's a very nice online database system. And what I'm doing, these are all resources that I've not yet put on the website. And I'm working through on the back end here to try to be clear about my categories. So what type of resources I'm going to post, whether it's for research, is it a learning activity, is it a project, and then web articles, data, digital storytelling, etc., and then tags. So I want to make this as usable as possible for anyone who is looking for resources. If you're doing a project on eco-media literacy, how to help guide students for their research, etc. But then how do I efficiently collate this information for the website? And I came across this Just Environment Lab has a website and a syllabus for eco-justice work. And what they've done is they have this, let's see if I can, let's go to the research. They're able to actually embed, if we can see, oh, sorry, I thought I had the page open. Give me a second here. Maybe this is the right one. Here we go. Full database. So you can actually embed Airtable into a web page. So what I'm thinking about doing now is, instead of having to hand update every time I find a new resource, which is almost every day, which takes a lot of time, to just constantly update and include the information into Airtable, and then have a sort of a live database that anyone can sort through and access on the website through an embedded link to the Airtable. And I also want to do that with lessons, because the core of this website, which is going to now that I have the design taken care of, the core of the website is producing more content. And what I really want is, if you go to this page, these are all things that people can use for teaching. If they need teaching examples for the classroom, but I really want to create lessons, and I'm going to go to different people that have already produced lessons and start building out many lessons that would go here. And my model, what the website that I really am attracted to, that I want sort of working towards for the next phase of this project, is the Subject to Climate website, which is great because they have resource database and then lessons, and it comes out of Harvard. It's very well financed, and it's a big project. But if you click on resource database, you can go to like resource type, and you can filter. You can see how many links they have. You can filter to the type of resource you need, and then you can also choose the subject matter, and then it produces a list for you. And as a teacher, this would be, a fantastic resource. Obviously, in the area of eco-media literacy, there wouldn't be this many resources, but I want to create something in the future that's a little bit modeled on this kind of design approach. So if you're not familiar with eco-media literacy, there's this nice little animated video that sort of introduces the idea here, and you can click on learn more about that. And there's some written descriptions, and then there's lots of tabs and resources on recommended readings, and then sort of defining the field. So that's where I'm at right now. I feel like I've made a lot of progress. I have been quite busy editing a book and teaching, but when the semester is over, my plan is I have nothing going on this summer. I'm going to spend the next month and a half just building out content for this website. So that's my next step. Okay, so that's it for me. I don't have anything else to present unless people have questions.
That was great, Antonio. I highly recommend if people have not seen the animation, it is really quite good. If you've not
Thank
had
you.
the
Yes. And you helped create it. So
well,